What's up, Falcon fans? Can the rookie Michael Penix Jr. win his first debut start as a starter for the Atlanta Falcons against the New York Giants? If you guys like this type of content, hit that like button. If you guys hate this type of content, hit that dislike button or hurt your boy's feelings. Well, maybe just a little bit. But if you want to do a huge favor for your boy, by hitting that subscribe button, it'll help out the Empire grow. So on that note, let's just dive into the video and let's get started with the New York Giants situation. As it stands right now, the New York Giants record is 2-12. The last time they won any type of game was back in week 5 against the Seattle Seahawks. Damn, Falcons, we couldn't do that. Okay, besides that, they were 2-3 at that time. But after that, they were on a 9-game losing streak. Now, obviously, we know that Daniel Jones got canned during the season. And, of course, Tommy DeVito, then he got injured. And now Drew Lock is at their position. And it kind of shows because when it comes to the passing game, they rank number 30 with 2,864 total passing yards. And when it comes to total passing touchdowns in the air, they rank dead last with only 9. Man, that's disappointing. I thought we had it bad for 4 weeks when Kirk Cousins didn't throw any touchdowns. Besides that, the guy that we have to watch out for, we all know, is Malik Neighbors, that has over 900 receiving yards, close to 1,000 receiving yards, 4 touchdowns, average 10 catches per reception. And of course, Robinson and Slayton both have over 500 receiving yards as well. So we can't underestimate the receiving corps. And when it comes to the rushing attack, they rank number 18 with 1,558 total rushing yards. And when it comes to rushing touchdowns, they rank number 19 with just 12. But of course, we gotta be careful for Tracy Jr., the rookie out of Purdue. He's doing a pretty good job. And then Singletary, the second backup guy, not bad either. Not great like he used to when he was with Buffalo, but still don't underestimate him either. So when it comes to the Giants defense, it might be a little bit more harder for the Atlanta Falcons when it comes to the air attack, because when it comes to giving up passing yards in the air, they rank number 26. That's pretty good, with only giving up 3,068 total passing yards. When it comes to giving up touchdowns, they only rank number 18 with just 19 touchdowns in the air. They have 44 total pass deflections when it comes to coverage. And when it comes to forced fumbles, they have 15. And when it comes to interceptions, they only have 2. But the worst case for the Atlanta Falcons is they have 41 total sacks. That ranks them number 6 in getting after the quarterback. And of course, we all know that they have 2 studs in the trenches. Well, they really have 3, but one's out. Dexter Lawrence II is out with injury. I didn't realize that until a friend of mine told me that yesterday. And of course, they have Brian Burns, the former Panther linebacker that dominated against us in week 1 last year. He has 8 sacks this year. And of course, we can't forget about Kayvon Thibodeau, who is definitely a lead sack leader. Last year, he had 11.5 sacks. This year, he only has 3, so he's been banged up a little bit. But still, don't underestimate him at all, because he can definitely turn the keys or the burners towards us. And of course, there are 2 fantastic linebackers in Micah McFadden and Bobby Okereke. Don't underestimate these guys. These guys are ballers in the linebacking position. They can do it all. They can be in cover 2. They can be man press. They can do tackling very well. They get sacks. They get tackle for losses, pass deflections, forced fumbles. These guys can do it all. So their only kryptonite when it comes to this defense is the run attack. They cannot stop the run. They rank number 31st in giving up 2,012 rushing yards, and when it comes to rushing touchdowns allowed, they rank number 13 by giving up 14. Now let's talk about the Falcons side of the ball. Oddly enough, the Falcons are also kind of in the same situation when it comes to the quarterback situation, because we just benched Kirk Cousins after that poor performance against the Raiders. So now Michael Penix Jr. is going to take up the helm. So we're definitely going to see how the Atlanta Falcons passing attack will handle this, because we're ranked number 7 with 3,546 total passing yards. When it comes to passing touchdowns in the air, we rank number 17 still with just 18 this time, because of Kirk Cousins threw that touchdown to Drake London last week. And when it comes to the rushing yards attack, we rank number 12 by getting 1,739 total rushing yards. And when it comes to rushing touchdowns, we rank number 21 with just 11. And the good thing for the Atlanta Falcons is that Bijan Robinson is doing a fantastic job in the run attack. You know, he broke the 1,000 rushing yards for the first time second year. He should have done it last year, but that's beside the point. And Tyler Algier is still a bowling ball beast out there. He's doing everything as possible to bulldoze his way to get those yards. And when it comes to the receiving core, Drake London, Darnell Mooney, Ray McLeod III, and of course Kyle Pitts, all of those guys have over 500 receiving yards up to date. Of course, terrible news for the Atlanta Falcons special teams unit. Place kicker Younghoe Koo was put on IR after the Monday night win game, and the Falcons signed kicker Ridley Patterson to the squad. So now let's talk about the defensive side of the ball. So when it comes to giving up passing yards in the air, we rank number 14 by giving up 3,297 total passing yards. That's not bad, but that's not great either. But when it comes to giving up touchdowns in the air, we rank number 2 by giving up 27. That's not good at all. Even though the Atlanta Falcons do have 50 pass deflections, we do have 10 forced fumbles, and we do have 9 interceptions. So that's not too bad. So when it comes to getting after the quarterback, we still rank dead last by only getting 23. But the good news is that for the past 3 games, we've been getting 3+ sacks or more against the quarterback. So, hey, that's some positivity right there. So when it comes to stopping the run, we rank number 13 by only giving up 1,635 total rushing yards. And when it comes to stopping the run in the touchdown zone, we rank number 30. Pretty still solid good by only giving up 7 rushing touchdowns. And half of those came from the quarterback position. So what is my final prediction? I have the Atlanta Falcons scaling this win 26-20. Now, for some people might be thinking why you don't have this a blowout game or something like that. It's because the Giants defense is pretty solid good. And of course, Michael Penix Jr. is going to be his first debut start. So I don't know how he's going to work this. And of course, I don't know if the Falcons are really going to throw the ball more. They really should run the ball efficiently and effectively with smart play to help ease the transition into Penix Jr.'s campaign, I guess you want to say. But I just don't really trust the Falcons to be that competent enough, because they're really not at this point in time. That being said, if you guys lasted this long to the very end of the episode, thank you so much for taking your own personal time and day to watch the Falcon content videos. Here's more on the screen if you guys are interested in. So what do Falcons do? Rise up. Until the next episode, show love and peace to the world, and peace.